What's up, y'all, and welcome to Jeffrey's Garage. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the build and what's next with the truck. I'm going to go over the good and bad and what I need to fix on this. So the good news is this thing starts, runs, and drives perfect. The bad news is, I'll show y'all. Oh, let me give y'all a startup. Hell yeah! Alright, so the bad news, my steering wheel buttons don't work. None of them work. It's giving me service tire monitor, service airbag, this ABS and brake light down here. None of my buttons work at all. Like, if y'all can see, I'm pressing the button right here and it's not doing shit. And for y'all in the comments saying the steering wheel buttons won't work because I have an aftermarket radio, I have the harness and it's all hooked up right. So another thing is my AC does not work. It blows about half warm out this vent, and this vent blows full warm out those vents, but it won't blow air. It's like the mode door is shut. So I'm gonna have to get some mode doors for this. I think I may or may not have wiring all messed up in the dash. There's a brown wire that ain't connected, and that might be why my steering wheel buttons don't work, or why this AC thing won't change. Because if I turn it on and I click it, like, hold on, let me turn down the fan. If I click it to the different places, you cannot hear it clicking. Which, when I had the old AC in here before, it was going ah, making noises and shit. So I think maybe one of the mode doors went out. I am not sure. Somebody in the comments tell me. Also, we have this thing over here, but none of these buttons work. This parking assist, I don't have parking assist, so this button's just click on and off switch. And then I don't have traction control because this thing don't have the fancy ABS and whatnot. And that's the normal ABS because it came from a base model 4-liter. Another thing wrong with the truck is that fuse box, not fuse box, it's like a junction box thing. It's not set up in the dash because I was retarded when I put the dash in, so it just hangs there. And I do not know what that, I don't know if y'all can see, but that green plug that's down there, I have no idea what it goes to. Can somebody in the comments tell me? Eventually, right now we have a 4.3 liter. Eventually, we're gonna put a 6 liter with a cam in this, and y'all get to watch that. Excuse my truck for being dirty. I live in a fucking pigsty sometimes. I got so much trash. Another thing wrong with my truck, the backlights to like the cluster and these lights over here behind this and those lights in there, none of them work at night. So when I'm driving this at night, I can't see how fast I'm going. But the weird thing is, this screen and this screen will work. And the lights will show up, like the warning lights and whatever. But none of the backlighting works, and that backlighting don't work, but I don't think it ever did when I took it out of the Escalade. I'm not sure though. Alright, so that's a few things that's wrong with the truck. Now I'm gonna let y'all learn about me. I'm a big Upchurch fan. I'm just some redneck from Oklahoma, that's all it really is. But anyway, we're gonna be doing some audio builds with this truck. We're gonna put a blow-through stump box in the bed with 2 Scar 15s. They're about 700 each. It's gonna be right behind me back here. We're gonna be doing a really loud stunt wall with some def balance and DS18 speakers. I'm gonna put a starlight in here right above me. I'm not really thinking on this video, and talking to a camera is kind of weird because I've never done it before, but I got my inspiration from Redneck TV. I know y'all watching. You know what? Pack one with me, y'all. Y'all gonna be hating me in the comments because I use pouches instead of actual dip. But I don't like actual dip because it's kind of gross, to be honest. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing some car builds, audio builds, truck builds. Yeah. Out and show y'all what we're gonna do to the bed. Oh, I didn't even show y'all the bad of the outside of the truck. So we got drag slicks right now. They're bald as fuck because I have no money. Trying to make money off this YouTube stuff, y'all. Well, it's got dents all over this motherfucker. When I drove this time, the first time, I backed into a street pole. My taillight's cracked. I can't back up worth a shit because I backed into a fucking shelf in the garage. That's how that happened. I think I have a brake light out too, because water seems to get in this thing, because you can just, hold on, I'll show y'all. You can just shake that motherfucker. Alright, so here's the bed of the truck. Excuse it, it's kind of dirty. Excuse my redneck wiring, because I just drilled holes through the wall and pulled the speaker through, so I can run this little amp back here for my mids and the doors. So we're going to end up putting a sub box right through here. It's going to probably end right around here. It's going to be a gigantic sub box. Then we're going to run the amp rack right in the middle, and then a stunt wall at the back. And it's going to be the loudest motherfucker in Oklahoma. Also, another thing about me that I didn't tell y'all is I have a small hand. It's smaller than my normal hand. When I was born, I didn't have oxygen on the left side of my body. I'm also missing a pec over here. It's too cold to show y'all, so it's like fucking 25 degrees out here in Oklahoma. I've also had 7 surgeries. I've had 4 knee surgeries and 3 hand surgeries. My hand, I don't know if y'all can see, or it's kind of nubs, but my hand was fused when I was born, and they cut it. They cut that motherfucker. And then I cut my thumb open more so I could have more grip. Check up at a Cadillac dealership, and I backed into a car. Don't do that, kids, because backing into a car will get you fired. So I backed into a car with another customer's car. But anyway, y'all get people on Marketplace who list shit and act dumb. Like when I bought the Escalade I took all these parts out of, the dude said it had a lift tick, right? And I went there, I started it, and that motherfucker had a rod knock. 315,000 miles. So I was like, shit. So that's why I ain't got the motor yet, because I ain't got the money to build the motor yet. But y'all will be along the way as I make money. The next couple videos, I'm probably going to do some thrifting and some TikTok side hustles, and show y'all how you can make money too. I don't mean this to sound like I'm bitching about my truck. This is not what the video is. I'm just showing y'all all the bad things with my truck. But another thing, as it popped into my mind, is my heated seat don't work. Fuck. Hold on, let me put my keys in the ignition because it won't work. And also this thing dings when the doors open a lot. Because it thinks, I've told y'all this in the last video, but it thinks the key's in it still, even though the cylinder's shut. Like I've turned it off, but it thinks the key's still in it. Alright, so down here, my heated seat, it won't even click on now. It'll click on, work for about 2 seconds and click off. I don't really know what the issue is. I've tried to fix the ground over here behind the seat, and it still clicks on and off. So I don't know if it's a fuse or what the fuck it is. I have the headliner for this thing, but it's in my storage building right now. I just ain't got to putting it up. But that will probably be in the next video, putting the headliner in. And I have some cheap subs that I'm going to put behind the seat for right now, so I can have some bump. Clean this truck up, dude. I got so many stickers. I got an ass sticker right there, and then I got a Shitbox Nation sticker that some meth head gave me. Eventually with this truck, we might be doing some racing content too. I want to see how fast it is on the quarter mile when I put this 6.0 in this thing. Because I bet it's going to run maybe a 14 or a 12 in the quarter. One thing about trucks, you can never make them fast though. But like, you can have a truck with a cool engine, but you cannot make a truck fast. They weigh 4,000 pounds. And even if you take all the weight out of them, like racing seat, put a cage in it, no dash, like take literally everything out, they still weigh 3,500 pounds, which is, you cannot really make quick. I know how to make YouTube videos, y'all. I'm just fucking yapping to the camera. I just want to be, I want to be a leader, but don't care about being famous. That's a Upchurch lyric right there. That's the realest shit though, because I want people to know me, say hi at the gas station, but I don't care about being famous. I don't really care about having money either. I just want to show y'all. Try to make slightly funny content and some serious content. And yeah, that's about it, y'all. I just want to say thank y'all for watching. I know this content ain't really entertaining yet. This is just the start of the journey. what we're gonna do. This is just the start of the journey, and I'm sure the entertainment is gonna come soon. Y'all gonna be laughing your asses off pretty soon. Thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe, please.